TikTok and YouTube at the same damn time. I am Empress Miss Mo, your fairy god cousin. And my goal is to keep you 5 steps ahead of your enemies, your frenemies, and all these scallywags out here. Pure point. So in the mornings, I do my self-care, guys. All right. I do my self-care. I do self-care, which is my hair care, skin care, fitness, wellness, spiritual wellness. Well, wellness of all kinds. Okay. Let's just say that, right? And today is a day where I just decide to really just be focusing on moving my body double time today. I'll be going to a fitness class. I'll be doing my 5,000 steps. I'll be eating way less, of course. No like heavy meals today. It's going to be just straight, like liquid smoothie type thing. Even my smoothies will be more like looser than usual. Usually it's like more thicker, but I'm going to go like looser, more liquid form smoothies. All right, so that's what I'm doing today. So think about the check-in is about what are you going to do today? What's on your list to do? Okay, before we get started. All right, awesome. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and start us off. This is once again is a collective reading, guys. All right, we're gonna start off with introducing a new product that's working, which is a spiritual product that I think y'all can take full advantage of. This right here is the incense that has been changing my life for the last 3 years. All right, this is the incense that I have definitely loved so much. Okay, these incense changed my life from being a alcoholic, homeless, desperate, destitute, and so forth, to being a wealthy, healthy individual, sober, independent, financially independent, spiritual leader today. Okay. So this particular recipe, I started this recipe when I first started my recovery, spiritual recovery, physical recovery, mental recovery, psychological recovery, the whole enchilada. Okay. I started making my own incense with my own blend a long time ago. And I use this to meditate, manifest, pray. Okay, this is good for removing all negative energies out of your home. It attracts money and abundance. It calms your nervous system, okay, to attract opportunities towards you. It gives you a clear mind, okay. This is the batch that just got dried yesterday. Every day I go to the post office and I send out this batch, the packages, okay. You get 5 in a pack for $22, okay. I wanted to give y'all 10, but I think that's too much. That's a lot of power to put in the hands of someone that's just trying it for the first time. So I didn't want to overwhelm y'all with too many incense, okay? Because they are very powerful, and you don't have to burn the entire incense at once. And I'm going to prove it to you. It's the beginning of the hour, right? Okay. So we're going to go ahead and start the manifestation. Just think about whatever it is that you want for your day. Okay. Breathe. Do your breath work with it. You don't have to say it out loud. If you want to, you can. You can speak to your incense. But I'm telling you right now, anything you speak to your incense, whatever it is you're thinking as you light it up, okay, and you blow it out when you're ready to, it happens. It actually happens. And I'm not talking about like, hey, give me $1 million today. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about your overall goal is to make whatever amount of money you want. If your overall goal is to make $1 million, let's keep it a buck, right? Okay. Everybody want $1 million. Let's be honest. Okay. Your overall goal is to make $1 million. Guess what? You light this incense on a daily basis, on a weekly basis to reset your week. to be productive or whatever, you're gonna get closer to your mark. You'll get closer and closer to your mark with these incense, y'all. I cannot make this up. I've seen plenty of people, a lot of my students, people that I work with, a lot of my mentees, I give them a pack of this just for signing up with me. Automatically, I give them a pack on the house because it's just a gift that I give. Okay, along with my candles. I'm listen, y'all. I create candles as well. I do the herbal meditation candles for people who like to do protection work. If you are an energy worker and you know how to do energy work, or you're just starting off in the game, I also do candles, but that's for the people I know that does work. Okay. But I think I may go ahead and start giving y'all the second pitch, the match, which is the candles to go with this. If you want to do some actual self-care, manifesting, protection work on your household, yourself and your children. Okay. This is good for your house, you and you, yourself and I. Okay. You, yourself and yourself. Whatever you know what I'm talking about, y'all. Y'all know. But it burns so smoothly. The scent is amazing. It's lavender as a base scent. And all the herbs are about 7 different herbs that I place in that represents protection, removing evil eye, doing return to sender. So this can also be used as a return to sender, returning all negative energies to those who wish you ill will. Thank you, Spirit. Returning all negative energies to those who wish you ill will. Okay. Removing all evil eye off of your back, your mind, and your heart, your soul. Okay. And your beauty. You do a lot of glamour spells off these incense as well. Okay. Protecting your beauty. Yeah. You think it's a thing. These scallywags. I do yes and no's for my fan club members, guys. I do yes and no for my fan club members. Okay. If you are a fan club member, you'll put your question down. So that's just one of the products that's on the product list. Check out the product list, guys, so you see what's on there. Meanwhile, I'm about to pull out the deck. Aaliyah says, do you do free yes or no's? Nothing is free in this world. Okay. I'll need your energy to do a yes or no, but you would need to be a fan club member. So you have to press that heart at the top to become a fan club member, y'all. And then I will answer your questions. Yes. All right, Spirit guys, thank you so much. Let's go ahead and get to it. Y'all ready? Okay, if y'all have yes or no questions, go ahead and drop it down if you are a fan club member. I don't do answers for scallywags, okay? Everybody's a scallywag if you're not my fan club, okay? If you're not my fan club, you're a scallywag, okay? It is what it is. The scallywags want something for nothing. That's just the way scallywags are. They'll jump from one channel to another channel, to another room, to another room, to another room, you know, for basically nothing, asking the same damn questions, okay? Because they don't believe in themselves. And so when you join my fan club, then it, to me, let me know that you're really serious on getting your answer, okay? And you're serious about your life. You're not just on here hopping around like a bunny, okay? Keep it a buck, right? Okay. Okay. So let's get started, guys. We're going to do the scallywag forecast. Meanwhile, back at the ranch. Thank you, H. We're doing the scallywag forecast. Let's see what is happening out there before y'all get out there. Okay, these scallywags are always up to something. They're always trying to find a way, a reason, or whatever. Okay, so let's find out. Spirit guide shows what we need to know today to keep us 5 steps ahead of our enemies, our frenemies, and all these scallywags out here in these worldwide streets. Thank you so much. Let's go. Give me 2 more cards. Thank you. Ooh, incense came right on out. Thank you, Spirit. Wow. Okay. So this is the deal. These scallywags today, let me see what we got going on here. Okay. They're very sensitive today. Okay. Be careful. They're sensitive. Let me put this on the other side. Yeah. Okay. It's this Cancer energy going on. That doesn't mean it's a bad thing, y'all. Okay. Today, you're more focused on keeping your household clean and clear, okay, and safe. There are people right now, these scallywags are in a negative feminine energy. Okay, so they're in that toxic feminine energy. Scary, okay, which means they can go from 0 to 100 anytime they feel like they got to compare themselves. It's a wrap. So today, people will be cranky. You may be cranky. Shit. I mean, let's keep it a buck. You may really not have the time to be playing with the folks. So you may come off a little more harsher than usual today, big steppers. Despite the fact that these people are going through their mood swings, they know to step aside and not bother you. Okay. They know who to fuck with and who not to fuck with. Let me say it like that. Okay. Meanwhile, Spirit says, if you feel like you're getting overwhelmed or irritated, walk away from these people. Walk away. Okay. Let go, let God. Okay. Spirit says, what you would need today by the end of the day is some incense. It says matches, incense, and candles. Okay. So today would be a good day to go ahead and light a good incense when you come back home from work and remove a negative energy, because it will be some evil eye on you today, because these scallywags, they want you to glorify them, and you don't have the time to do that. Okay. You don't have the time to glorify them and to pat them on their back for good work that they do as an adult that you do every day anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like, they want to be glamorized for the basic needs of their life. And it's like, sweetheart, you're supposed to do that. Okay. You're supposed to handle your business. All right. So anyway, their insecurities is just a representation of them basically having negative thoughts about themselves. So don't take it offensive. Today may be a good day if you have a free day to clean your home. Okay. Get your house in order. And of course, big steppers, we're not perfect, but we like cleanliness. Cleanliness is next to godliness. We heard that in church a long time ago through our grandmas and aunties and all them growing up. They're right. That's true. When you're doing any type of spiritual work, okay, and you're focusing on cleansing your area, removing negative energies, feeling that uplift, manifesting, thinking about your business and what you want in your life, it will be a good idea to cleanse your home. Okay. Usually most people do deep cleansing on Thursdays, because Thursdays is the money days. Okay. For you to get what you want, like put it up there in the universe and make it come down during the weekend and so forth. You know what I mean? So, but today Spirit says that would be encouraged. You may want to get a day ahead. Okay. Justice, your card came out, guys. All right. Spirit wants you to know that you will be encouraging people by just you being silent. Once again, I'm going to say that one time. You will be encouraging people when you stay silent and have confidence. Confidence and silence is extremely encouraging for the scallywags today. Okay. Fairness, balance, and truth, okay, is coming today for you. You're going to get a lot of information that you've been looking for. Maybe that phone call, that email, whatever it is that you've been waiting on. Like, oh my God, come on, approve of this, blah, 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 blah. Okay. You're going to get the approval of whatever it is today. All right. So congratulations on that. And Spirit says you would need to really act fast. So when you get whatever it is you're looking for, respond to emails quickly, make those phone calls quickly, get shit up out the way ASAP before 1 p.m. today. Okay. That's what you want to do. Work fast, baby. Okay. And don't entertain these scallywags. Once again, silence and confidence is just enough for today. All right. All right. And that is the scallywag forecast for outside, guys. We're going to go ahead and get into it. If there's anybody who is in the fan club, go ahead and join right now. Okay. Go ahead and put these incense in your cart right now. Okay. We're about to go ahead and get started. Okay. The incense will be in the product list, so you can go ahead and come back to it anytime you want to. Hi, how you doing, Miss Diva? Welcome, everybody. All right. Join the fan club. When I see you join the fan club, you get a yes and no reading, guys. Everybody get yes and no's right now. Okay. I'll give y'all about a few minutes, because once I start the collective reading, I don't in between stop and all that. Okay. So this is the time to get it done. Let's go ahead and do it. All right. Welcome, Big Stepper. Thank you so much. Welcome. That is Miss Diva 81. Marquita. She says, does Shonda miss me? Does Shonda miss Marquita? Yes, she does. And she misses you. She misses all that you can do for her. Okay. She does. She misses all that you can do. For her. She's incomplete without you. She misses your advice that you give. She misses you like praying over her. And how you are very generous. She doesn't feel protected without you. Like without you, she feels unprotected. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, because you always was very patient with her. Okay, and being honest and down to earth with her. All right, and so they say you miss a good thing when it's gone, baby. They say the heart grows fonder with distance. Okay, so hello, somebody. Let's keep it a buck. All right, let's go. Yemi. Hi, Yemi G. Yemi says, will Ricky and I fix our issues and have a long-term relationship? Let's see. Thank you for the gifts. I appreciate that. Ricky and I. Okay, so Ricky and Yemi and their relationship. This relationship is destroyed. Why? Okay. They don't have the ability to be vulnerable. Okay. This relationship is not protected whatsoever. Very much imbalanced. Okay. Somebody got some mental condition. Okay. Someone has a mental condition that they're not facing and they're not being honest about. Okay. Somebody has a mental condition that they're not being honest about, y'all. Okay. They need to be honest about their mental health. They need to invest in their health and wellness. Y'all both need to. Okay. Spirit says it doesn't matter. Y'all broken up. It's a wrap. You'll be better off alone and single. You'll have more wealth. Okay, because your beauty is very lucrative. Okay, it's something about the way you look. People want to invest in you. This person doesn't work with you. They got mental health situations that they're not willing to address, and that's going to slow you down. Okay. All right. Anyone else? Let's go. Thank y'all for the people who is brave enough to ask their questions. I really salute y'all. I salute y'all. Chelsea. Welcome, Chelsea, to the Big Stepper Squad. Welcome, welcome, welcome. What we got? Where's your question? Hey, and YouTube. Okay, we are multi-streaming YouTube. If you have any questions over there, go ahead and drop them down. Don't be shy, guys. Okay, it is confidential around here. You are safe. It is A-okay. All right, thank you. What is your question? Thank you for the roses. Thank you, Chelsea. Chelsea probably don't even have a question. She's like, well, I don't think I have one. Thank you. I appreciate that. All right. It is Q&A time, guys. Let's do it. We got about 10 more minutes of Q&A. 10 more minutes of Q&A, and I'm going to jump into the collective reading. Go ahead and share this live, please. If you have anybody that you know that you enjoy, that enjoys collective readings, go ahead and share this live. Let's get it pumped up. Thank you. I feel like I need some of this on my face. I ate a whole lot of sugar, y'all, and I get a breakout every time I eat sugar. It came out with the new Reese's. I couldn't help it. I was like, oh, I gotta try it. Okay, I learned my lesson. Okay, I am serious. They said peanut butter and jelly in the Reese's. Oh man, I just. All right. Anybody else? We're going to go ahead and start this collective reading, guys. Okay, since we have no more questions, because I don't stop my collective readings, guys. Once I get started, I'm telling you. And if you got a question, you got to wait till after I get done. And there's no telling how long that's going to take. Okay. So let's do it. All right, Spirit guys, show us what we need to know. Show us what we need to know. Looks like the reading for our collective, Big Steppers, Scallywags, whoever else is in the chat. I don't know. All the people that's looking on the outside, looking in. All right, let's go ahead and give them the message that you need to evolve, okay, to start their glow up. Ancestors, I call only my ancestors to give this message. No one else's. Okay, thank you so much. Here, guys, show us what we need to know. Show us what we need to know. Ooh, something fell over there. Hold on, guys. Something fell. Something important. King of Swords came out. 4 of Pentacles. With the 4 of Swords in reverse. Baby, check this out. You are making a decision. Okay, take it if it resonates, y'all. Okay. If it don't, throw it out. But I'm gonna call it how I'm seeing it. You made a major decision. Okay. You had to make a decision that's going to benefit you. And only you. You have an original idea. You know that you are an authentic person and you had to make an authentic decision about your life based on your current situation. You couldn't compare it with everybody else. Your situation, Big Stepper, or collective, I'm going to say collective because not everybody up in here is Big Stepper. Okay. Your decision that you made, your lifestyle is not like everybody else's. So you couldn't ask for advice from your homie. Okay. You had to basically go off the knowledge of either a spiritual leader or you had to just pray on whatever it is. You had to really think rationally about your life. And when you thought about it, you realize that you need to really start holding on and protecting yourself. You can no longer keep holding everybody else's hand. You had to let go of some people's hands to hold on to what you have. Okay. Spirit says right now, you are focused on your wellness, your health, and your money. And that's about it. Bottom line. You're qualified qualified to do this because you did enough. You did a whole lot last year. And then you promised that you'll stop last year. You still did it. Now, whatever this is, we're going to find out. You said, I'm not going to do it no more. And you still did it last year. And then you still kind of seeped into this year, almost falling for the okie doke. And you like, enough is enough. Fuck this. Either I'm going to get it or I'm not. I got to take control of my life. I got to take control. I can't let these scallywags take control of me. Yeah, this is definitely a big step for here. If I want to be successful in my life, and I want what I want, and I want what I need, and I want to keep what I got to get serious about what I'm trying to do. If not, I'm going to be like the rest of these fools asking for help. And guess what? The people that's around you don't have it. They ain't got it like you got it. They don't know how to make a way like you know how to make a way. Dear God. What is this right here? Yeah, you got big dreams and you got to hold on to your money, save some money to invest in something. You have to make your next move your best move, baby doll. Baby boy. You're planning something. You had a vision. You can visualize yourself moving towards a certain direction. And you could also visualize yourself, if you were to choose the short end of the stick, that it will be a short lifespan for you. Okay? And if you was to choose a different path, then you can have a better life for yourself. Okay? Now, you're not trying to completely disown anybody. That's not the situation here. You're not trying to disown anyone. You just need some temporary relief from other people's problems, is what I'm hearing. Oh, my God. It's time to roll solo dolo around this hole for a minute, man, until you get your shit together. Then maybe... Okay, I don't know how long that would take. Spirit, where's my spiritual God? My spiritual dice. How long it take? You need 4 years of solo dolo right now. 4 years of just really focusing on yourself. Can you dedicate 4 years into whatever it is you're trying to do? Okay, the Hermit card in reverse came out, guys. Okay. Yeah, Spirit been already calling for you to step back from these people, places, and things, habits, behaviors, these hidden thoughts. Okay? It's time to step back from these folks. It's like these people you hang with kind of give you insecurities anyway. So it kind of steps you back when you deal with these folks. And then you, on top of that, give them your energy or your money. That's too much. And you get reciprocated back like anxiety or something. That's what I'm hearing. People are very immature. Okay, they don't want your advice. They just want your money, your time, and your energy. They don't see themselves doing no more than what they've been doing. And you've been co-signing on the bullshit and withholding or delaying your mission, your spiritual mission, physical, financial mission. Okay, no more cards want to come out of this one. What we got going on here? Burdens. Yeah, these people have been a burden towards you. Oh, it's coming to you with problems. Man, I'm a woman. Okay, this is like a divine feminine handling problems for men in their family. What the? You a man of the family. You the nephew, the older nephew, the uncle, the brother. Okay, and you be my brother. Supposed to be helping relieving my fucking stress. Okay, why am I over here doing stuff for you and you the man of the family? Or the man of the house is what I just heard. Oh my God. Yes, people got hidden agendas. And it gets to the point where you got to have your own hidden agenda. Spirit says you need to have your own hidden agenda, which is slowly cut their ass off. You got a discernment that these people is full of shit. Okay, that they're not in it to win it. Okay, and no telling where they would be if you would have stopped supporting them years ago. Some people need to go to a homeless shelter. Some people need to go so they can see how it really is out there. Okay, and then they could do what they really need to do. Okay, some people need to do it. Okay, you don't need my couch. You need you need a bunk in the homeless shelter. Yeah, I said it. Okay, I've seen people go to homeless shelter. I went to the homeless shelter, and I'm very successful today. Hello, I've been to the homeless shelter before. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Okay, that's what's changed my life. When I had to sit my ass late, and when I had to stand in that line, life really hit. Like, where am I going? Where is my life headed? Oh, I'm definitely not in my calling. And boom, guess what? 5 years, 6 years later. How long did? No, 10 years. 10 years later, okay? This is nah. Can't use my couch, bruh. Okay? I don't know who this is. You got too much shit going on to add on an extra person on your couch. And it may not be that literal, but I'm saying that's in general. Okay? These people will be disappointed. Oh, well. Oh, well. You said yes, 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 and you finally say no, and all of a sudden, I'm so disappointed. I can't believe you. You supposed to be my sister. You supposed to be my cousin. You supposed to be my brother. How dare you? You got all that money. You supposed to share with me. Sweetheart, what I earned is not yours. Is my vagina yours? I had to tell one of my cousins that. So we must share the same vagina, is what you say to me. Okay. If that's the case, then hey, at least I got somebody to clean it for me then. All right. Nah, we ain't got the same Western color. Okay, well, why you asking for my money? Hello? Okay. Here, give me some more. What else we got here? Wow. Yep, abundant. Once you cut these people off and you move the way you need to move, okay, when you cut these people off, you will actually get to the bag. This is when your money really going to come, because you're going to see your money now. You're like, oh my God, I didn't know I actually can have the capability of saving this amount of money. Okay, and you're going to get all these people out your energy, which is going to allow you to attract abundance and opportunities. And you'll be able to act on the opportunities. That procrastination shit that you've been on is going to go away. Because you're going to be comfortable in your own skin enough to act fast, be proactive. That's the whole name of the game when it comes down to getting it, y'all. Being proactive. When God gives you the vision, you move swiftly. Oh, I cannot make this up. Look at this. King of Pentacles came out too. You got the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles, y'all, at the same damn time. You already got the resources that it's going to take for you to be successful. You just haven't picked up the phone and called because of whatever reason. You're stable already. You already got the capability that maybe a little chunk of money saved up to invest into something. Okay, you're already ready. It's just that these people and your energy is ciphering you. Okay, it's ciphering your energy, and so you can't think clearly, and then you start to doubt yourself. You doubt yourself when you get around these people, and you may think, "Well, I'm just giving them some money, $100, $200." That's still your energy, because we don't know what they're doing with that money. They're going to take that same dollar and go do something with it. That's still you doing that, whatever they did. Okay. And a lot of people don't understand that. You know, you have to, that's why I like my incense. So when I give somebody money, and I don't give a damn if it's a cash clerk at the store, you know, if it's a cash clerk at the store, baby, it's no longer mine. Once I release it, it's theirs all the way. Okay. But if you already drained on energy based on how these people have been treating you, you can't even manifest and protect yourself properly the way you should. Okay. Yeah. Get them people up out your house, get them out about your energy, out your pocket, up out your business, light these incense, cleanse out your energy, cleanse out your house, and be a whole new you, making nothing but money, create nothing but openings and resources for yourself. Networking. Get out there, get dressed, and start networking this weekend, is what Spirit's saying. Yep. It's time to start networking. Uh-huh. Yep. Is there anything else, Spirit? Spirit says this may be another deck we need to climb into, y'all. Yeah, this is going to keep up the incense or just your light. When you clear out, it don't matter. Never mind all that, right? When you clear these people out, you're going to be much more focused. And you're going to move practical. You're going to move with intention. Just being 100 with you. You're going to move with intention because you ain't going to be worried about another person and how they feel about you. You move the way you need to move based on and according to your own authentic lifestyle. My God. Authentic, y'all. Y'all hear that word a lot, and it's getting played out, to be honest with you. Everybody think they authentic just because they say shit out their mouth that they want to say. Okay, authenticness or authenticity. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. Shit, I'm from the country. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. Authenticity, something like that. When you're being authentic, you're basically saying that I'm looking at my life exactly the way it is, and I'm accepting myself and my situation. My own personal situation, I'm accepting it, and I'm going to move accordingly on that. And if that means saying it out loud to get what I gotta, to get to where I gotta go, to get what I need to evolve in my own authentic life, then I will do that. Because you got to tell the truth in order to evolve. You got to be honest with yourself. One of the main things about evolving and on a glow up, before a glow up, when you're in the midst of a glow up, you have to be critically, unapologetically honest with yourself. There's no one there. You're sitting down with yourself and you're saying, self, am I really a bad bitch for real? Seriously? Am I really a divine feminine? Seriously? Okay. And if it's not, if it's a yes, then cool. What can I do now to show that? Why am I having doubt in that? And if it's a no, how can I become that? Seriously. Okay. And whatever it is that comes to you that needs to be done, you're going to do it authentically so you can be authentically who you want to be. Hello? Hello? Okay. Another word for authentic is actual. Okay. Actuality. They say reality. No, I mean, well, yeah. Okay. But actuality. Okay. Without the fluff, without all that other shit. Who are you? Okay. And you can't be who you are if you got people trying to put a reality, their reality on you. Okay. Which is usually altered. All right. Yeah. And these people lie. They're going to lie. Be prepared. Spirit says, be prepared. You ready? They're going to lie on you. They're going to be very immature about the situation of you moving on and taking your life seriously. They're going to try to seduce you back in, pull you back in. Okay. And they're going to try to basically stop your bag. All right. In some way. All right. They are. They're going to try to like slander your name or try to be a hazard, bring some type of hazardous situation towards you, all right, to throw you off, to show you that how much you're not fair, okay? All right, they want to just prove that you're making a wrong decision by choosing yourself, okay? You have to be bold and brave enough to say, get real. Get real. Listen to yourself. Get real. Okay? Yeah. They're going to try to sabotage your bag. They are. Okay? Be prepared for that. This is why you don't tell people your personal business. Okay? This is why they're very disloyal people. They're going to lie and say that you're disloyal to them, that you're not a good friend, that you're not a good family member, that you are the asshole in the family and you're greedy and you're getting all this money. It's not fair. That you left them in the cold. Okay. And all you really wanted to do is love yourself and pour into yourself. Spirit says, don't matter. Let them lie. Because let me tell you something. Anytime a person got to come up with these type of lies because you said no one time, they're a fucking loser. Anyway, so who they gonna talk to? Who gonna listen to them? If you ain't got enough money to where you gotta sabotage another person's bag because you can't get what they got, who the fuck gonna listen to you about your complaints about another person's money? It's not gonna get that far. Where's it gonna go? To our president? Where it's gonna get to the Capitol? Okay, shout through the universe. I mean, I don't think a reel could make it that far. What, 200, 100 viewers of scumbags? Ain't gonna go nowhere. Okay. Spirit says you're gonna learn to love yourself. Okay. This it's going to trigger you to want to love yourself even more, and it's going to motivate you to give yourself the divine love that you deserve. Okay. It's gonna actually, if you're not a divine feminine now, if you're not a big stepper right now, this solid move, this decision that you're making to choose yourself, to get serious in your life and in your career and in your money and in your health is going to open the door for you to become a big stepper, for you to become a divine feminine, okay, a divine masculine. This is the beginning of you transforming into the life that you've been wanting to be, that you've been pretending to be, maybe, okay? You've probably been pretending to be this person. All right. And this is why you're attracting these scallywags like this. Because a real divine person, scallywags don't even want to be around a divine feminine or a masculine. It really shakes them up and it intimidates them so much that they hate the sight of a divine masculine or a divine person. It bothers them. Everything we say, do, blah, 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 it irritates them. They don't want to be around us. Okay, because it's too real for them. It's no fluff. It doesn't. It triggers something. It pinches them, pinches their nerves to hear the truth, y'all. Okay, a toxic person don't like the truth. It scares the hell out of them, and so they fly away, little birdie, fly, flying monkey, fly away. Okay, so they go fly to the person that pretends to be a divine feminine or masculine, a divine person. They already know they faking it. And so it makes them feel comfortable to leech off those people. Oh my God. Yikes. This is too much game, y'all. This is too much game right here. I need to sell this shit right here, baby. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. Is there anything else, Spirit? Anything else? This deck is amazing, guys. Put in your deck. If you are a tarot card reader, go ahead and do it. Spirit says you're going to be wasting your time with these people trying to be loyal to them. They're going to say you're disloyal. They're going to say, oh, she's an unloyal person. She's not a good person. They're going to say this shit. You might, oh, well, give them something to talk about. Okay, because they're going to be wasting your time. Don't let them waste your time. Okay. Don't let them do it. Is there anything else, Spirit? Yeah, because they phony as fuck. Oh, that just came out, y'all. Because they phony. These are some real phony people that you called your homies. You invested a lot of money into these people, a lot of time and energy and shit on the weekends. All right. Only reason why they wanted you to rent around is so they can spend your money. When they get broke, they want to spend your money. You are their wallet. If it was a pimping situation, you the hoe and they the pimp. Or you the hoe and you and they, or they the hoe and you the trick. Okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. This is why you got to protect yourself from these people. Yeah, they'll protect you like you their wallet because that's the role that you played. And now they're about ready to go to war because wait a minute, I can't have access to your wallet anymore. You can't be my trick no more. I'm gonna cause some hell. I'm pissed off. I'm mad because you can't be my trick. I want you to forever be my trick. That's what they want. Even though I ain't got nothing to give you. They ain't got shit to give you. Nothing. Nada. No investment. No return. Everything you put in, it's like flushing down the toilet. It's like flushing $10,000, throwing $10,000 away in the trash. Putting $10,000 in the trash can. Fucking with these people right here. All right, they're going to get angry, mad, pissed off, cause chaos, and all this other shit just because you decide to stay on your course and to protect yourself. You said, well, if I'm a wall, I'm going to use my shit for me. Hello, somebody. And that's justice. Because let me tell you something. Something's got to come to an end. These people don't deserve it. They don't deserve you. And Spirit's like, it's enough is enough. This is the cause and effect of a person not appreciating the good people that's in their life. So it's the Holy Spirit that's moving you away from these people because they didn't appreciate you and they took you for granted when you were a solid sister, a friend, a cousin, or whatever it was. Oh, well, ain't no coming back from this. I have to move on. It was a nice time knowing you for the last 20 years, 35 years, or whatever. Okay, that's cool. I love you too. I'll holler at you. I'll see you at a funeral or something. I don't know. But I got to go live my life. I got to go fly the way like an eagle. Okay? Period. All right. And that's the collective reading for today, guys. That should inspire you to go ahead and stay on your course. Go ahead and get this, your first pink tarot card deck. Y'all, I love this deck. This is an amazing deck. It's easy to shuffle. If you are a tarot card reader, a spiritual influencer, this is the deck to put in your cart. Might as well get it sent to you right now. Big Stepper Madam K in the building. Yeah, baby. This deck is absolutely amazing. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, guys. Yeah. This deck right here is based on classic Rider Wright Smith deck. This is a beginner's tarot deck. It's very simple, straightforward, easy to use. I recommend this for people who's just starting off. I do run classes, guys. Okay. I do run classes to teach people how to get to read tarot, and I certify people to become tarot and oracle spiritual influencers, guys. All right. So if you want to get certified, get in my inbox. All right. And I will send you the information, the details on how to register to get signed up for the next class. All right. Awesome. All right. This is for self-discovery, self-development, and deeper spiritual connection. I love this deck. There's a lot of good messages that I can get out of this deck, y'all. Okay. Yeah. And it's like a gold trim. Okay. I've used it more than a few times. I've used this deck about 100 times already. Okay. So the sidelines is a little, you know how that goes. It gets dull after a while. Okay. See that? This is the deck that we're working with here. We just finished our collective reading. Thank you so much. We're going to go ahead and ask questions. We're going to move on to the next deck. All right. Madam K, thank you so much for coming in. It's just we're not doing vibe checks on this live session anymore. Okay. If you got my message, we'll send you the flyer of my schedule, but it is in the evenings. Okay. Yeah, and the VIP lounge that we have in the evenings is where we do the vibe checks, guys. All right. Thank you. Meanwhile, if it's something you need during the daytime, you would schedule to book a private reading with me. Okay. My private readings are pretty simple. Inbox me for it, and I'll give you the rates for that. All right. All right, let's go. Let's go ahead and change our deck real quick. We're going to change our deck, and we're going to start asking questions. So far, we got Mark out here. Mark, you need to go ahead and join the Big Stepper Squad. Join the fans club to get your question answered. Who else? Man, okay, if you have a question, you can go ahead and drop it down. Okay. Anybody have a question, drop it down. This is the cover. Isn't that pretty? All right. It's my box. I'm going to go ahead and switch it up with the tarot tattoo, y'all. All right. Tarot tattoo. Y'all look at the product list if you want to know all the products that we're working with today. It's the tarot tattoo deck, guys. We will be asking questions, answering questions with this deck right here. Okay, where is that? Lariri. Hi, Lariri. We're going to get your question answered first. Anybody who has a question, join the fans club. Click that heart at the very top. Join the fans club. I only answer questions for fan club members, period. Okay? Period, point blank. All right. Let's see. Little Riri, will me and Henry get our relationship together soon? Will me and Henry get our relationship together soon? Spirit, let's go ahead and clear the energy. Thank you, Spirit. So far, guys, you see this? Hold on. Let me go back real quick. Hold up. I'm going to show y'all something. We're about to reread. But y'all see this already? It's been an hour and a half since we started this live. We're already, it lasted for an hour and a half. A whole incense. Okay? These are protection incense that I make. I've been making these for years, guys. Put these in your cart. This incense lasted for an hour and a half. 1 hour and a half, guys. All right? Protection, money flow, incense. All right? So let's go ahead. Let's continue. I just wanted to point that out for the people who've been here for this whole time. When I first lit it up, it's been an hour and a half already. Okay, can you believe that? $22 for 5 in a pack. 5 sticks in a pack, guys. It's too powerful to do more than 5. Okay. So let's get back to it. Little Riri. Little Riri wants a question to be answered. Will her and Henry get their relationship back together soon? You know, Henry is irresponsible. Okay, he doesn't want responsibility of his life. He has ambitions, but he don't know what he want to do. He's a little confused about his manhood. Okay, with the 7 of Wands in reverse. It's crazy. Very much indecisive about what he want to do with his life. He missed a lot of opportunities. Okay, he misses opportunity with you. He's not about his business. Okay, and you don't want a man who's confused about his sexuality, identity. He having an identity crisis. Thank you, Spirit. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. If you want to extend this reading, little Riri, go ahead and send a gift at the very top. Okay, if you want to extend this reading, because you got a lot going on. I mean, I would love to break this down for you. You do a 9-card pull and get deeper into this particular question. All right, all you have to do is send one of these gifts right here at the top to extend this reading, because this is wild right here. I wish I could break down and explain to you exactly what it is, because you need the confirmation is what I heard. You've been battling with this and trying to figure out, okay, what is it that I'm supposed to look for? It's a message that my ancestors want to give you. Based on these 3 cards, I was told to continue, okay? You can't continue right now, book a reading with me, okay? Get in my inbox and book a reading with me. Melissa, hi, Melissa. Welcome in. Let's go ahead and get started with you. Ask your question, okay? Let's see here. Will I meet my new person in love in school? Spirit guides, let's see what's going on. Will she meet her new love in school? Your timing is everything, is what Spirit is saying. You're on the right path, that's for sure. You got good luck. Definitely have good luck. Okay, but you're a little impatient, all right? Don't be too quick to jump into relationships right now, Spirit says, okay? Okay, your luck is on your side. You can get what you want, okay? The things that matter, you can get. You're just jumping in way too fast. Don't make love the priority right now. Have more patience, okay? Because right now, love is not really for you, okay? You won't be able to really focus on love because of whatever you got going on in your life. You need to focus on your education, focus on your money, because love lowers your standards, or your standards isn't high enough to date yet. You need to increase your standards first before you start dating, okay? That's what I just heard. Wow. Yeah, you're not ready to date yet. You don't know how to date. That's what it is. You'll be a great girlfriend. You'll be a great partner to someone, but you just don't know how to play the game of dating yet to win and to pick the right person. Okay, so you need to study more in that area, is what Spirit is saying. Okay, find somebody who really know about relationships, like a guru, somewhere on YouTube, something. You need to do a lot of research on how to approach the dating life, reapproach it differently, because the way you date is not the right way to date right now, based on the circumstances that's outside. There's a lot of men that's not really men anymore, okay? And we have to approach dating in a different way as us divine feminines. We can't date the same way as a regular person. Okay, and so you got to learn your dating style based on where you're trying to go. Does that make sense? All right, awesome. You're welcome. Is there anyone else? I see Sarah, but you need to join my fans club, guys. Fan club members only gets free Q&A. Fan club members only get free Q&A, guys. All right. All right, if you want to have a full reading, go ahead and send one of these gifts up at the top. Or you can join my fans club. You can join my super fans club, guys, and get daily readings from me. Vibe checks are every night at the VIP lounge that we have, the Clarity Hour, between 6 p.m. and 8 p.m. every single day, Monday through Thursday. Okay? Monday through Thursday, we have a Clarity Hour for only the super fans. Okay? Super fans only is in there getting a vibe check, all right? Getting gamed up, glowing up. I mean, all my super fans has glowed up in under 90 days, y'all. Okay? Seriously. Seriously, because they got somebody to tell them the damn truth. And they just like, you know what? I'm going to take these suggestions. And they've been taking suggestions. Okay? And they are on it. They're not playing. They're using their discernment out here. Okay, so if you are one of us, come on in. Let's get it in. All right. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, okay, we do have all these products. And we got one more chance. I'm going to go ahead and get up out of here. Okay, we got really 10 more minutes for me to be in here, maybe 12 more minutes. And I may get out here early because I have other things I want to do too anyway. I got my tea. I'm drinking my tea. We about to get up out of here. All right. Is there any other questions? YouTube, what we got over here? You got any questions over here, YouTube? Okay. All righty. Thank y'all so much. Thank you for the gifts over here, guys. I appreciate it. Thank you for all the donations, the gifts. Thank you so much for all the gifts and donations over here as well. All right. I appreciate y'all. All right. If you want to learn more about me, go ahead and get to my profile. Click the link in my bio. Guys, follow me. Click the link in my bio and subscribe to my YouTube channel. All right. That's where I do a lot of my collective readings, guys. All right. If you want to become a super fan, do it now. This is the time to do it. All right. Because most of my lives are always dedicated to super fans. I cater to my super fan squad. I do. Okay. So it's very rare I'm out here allowing everybody to kind of like get, some of my energy. Okay. Let's go ahead and get that done. So you get your daily readings from me on the house, and you get to have access to the resources that I have, as well as classes and different workshops. Okay. If you want to learn how to do magic, if you want to learn how to read tarot, if you want to learn how to create content, all right, this is the space right here to do it. All right. All that stuff is available to only my super fans. I don't allow everybody to have access to evolve. Okay. Not everybody deserves it. Okay. I'm gonna be honest with you. You got to show me that you're serious. All right. And the only dude I think is serious is people who get subscriptions. Okay. Let's give it a buck. All right. Go ahead and get if you don't want to go ahead and get that too far deep into it, that's fine. Get your protection incense, y'all. Get your protection incense. I'll be sending out the batch that was sold yesterday, today. So I'll be making it to the post office. I'm in the West Coast region. It's 10:49 right now. I'll be at the post office at 11:50 or 11:30 to drop off the packages, the orders, okay, at the post office, guys. All righty. Let me give y'all a few more minutes to get whatever, collect the items that you need out of the cart, the shopping cart, and we're going to go ahead and get up out of here, y'all. I thank y'all so much. If you have any questions, hurry up and put them in now. I'm about to go ahead and end this live. Okay. All right, guys. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate y'all. Enjoy your day. I hope the best for you. And sooner than later, I'll see you tomorrow. All right. Ashe. See ya. All right, guys. Thank you.